It's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
According to this tabloid, the Daily Star, they conducted a survey and have now found the 4 words that women love hearing during sex, or phrases, really. Things that women like hearing
During sex?
When they're having sex.
What are they? So I can start using them shits. It's all part of my plan.
All right, so let's start at the back here. Number 5, I'm hard for you. Really? Can you imagine?
I think I've said something to that. I haven't said I'm hard for you. But like, yeah, I've been like, yeah, you got me hard as hell or some shit like that.
Number 4, I love your body.
Yeah, I don't say directly that, but yeah. So far, I'm doing pretty good with this Cosmo shit.
Daily Star. Number 3,
Oh, Daily Star, my bad.
I need you now.
I never said that. But like, that's so weird. Like,
I need you now.
I need you now. Like, clearly I got you because I'm inside of you. You know what I mean? Like, that's like eating a sandwich and being like, I want a sandwich. Like, I need you now. So hard. I fucking need you so hard. With your beautiful body. Instant cum. Bam.
Speaking of which, number 2, come hard for me. Come hard for me.
I say that shit, but I don't say come hard for me. But that's a tricky one, man. Depends on the woman. Because sometimes you'll say it and they'll be like, if the woman's all in her fucking head and you say like some shit like, give me that nut or some shit, and fucking come on this dick or something. Then they're like, ugh, they all freak out and they're trying all hard and then they can't come. So you gotta really know. You gotta know when to drop that shit and who to drop it on. I've had some. That's backfired on me a few times.
And number 1, you feel so good.
Yeah.
Feel so good. Yeah. I'm sure I've said that.
Oh, you feel adequate. Oh, this pussy. Oh, this pussy's so fucking adequate.
You're getting the job done.
Oh, yeah. You're par. Your pussy's par for the course.
Above average.
Slightly above average. Oh, yeah, your pussy.
But do you really talk a lot during sex?
Yeah, I'll be in her ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I get weird. If I don't talk during sex, I feel weird. I'll be like, I start getting in my head, like, and then it goes all weird for me, so I gotta talk.
And they respond? They're also talking? There's lots of chatter?
Yeah. I probably talk more than most people.
Huh.
I'm sure sometimes they're like, shut the fuck up. Actually, there's been girls who are like, shut up. I'm like, I can't. Sorry. The only thing that's turning me on fucking you is you talking shit. So there.
Well, they have a survey posted here under the article, and they're asking men, what do you like to hear during sex? And you can vote. So, behind us here.
What do they like? You feel so hard. I love your body. You look so big. Take me even harder.
Take me even harder.
I want you now. It's the same thing.
Kind of.
I don't like to take me even harder shit, especially if you're going as hard as you can. And they're like, give it to me harder. You're like, that's all I got. This is all the dick I have for you. And I'm slamming you.
I think if she said, you look so big, I'd start to laugh. Like, come on. Give me a break.
Quit fucking lying, you lying whore. It's all, compared to what,
Yeah.
You look so big compared to a toddler. Got a big ass dick. Compared to a baby carrot.
If I had to vote, I'd go with you feel so hard. All right, let's see what. All right. Oh, look at that. So most guys like take me even harder.
No, they won. I Want You Now was the winner, it looked like.
Man, these fucking things.
Yeah, I think I Want You Now was like 29%.
Surprised Come Inside of Me wasn't up there.
That's what, yeah, like that's, yeah. When girls on both sides, like, man, I want a nut in you. They like to hear that shit. I think, and fellas like to hear that shit too. It appeals to our inner caveman, because that's what we doing this shit for, really. Just gets you. Just fucking gets you. All right, give me something different.
There's this question about whether or not drug dealers should be charged with murder.
What?
And well, there some states already have that on the books.
Really?
But over in Connecticut at this point, this guy, he lost his son. He was taking, looks like oxycodone, but it was laced with fentanyl. So he died. And now he's pushing for...
he didn't care until his son died. Now he's got a fucking axe to grind.
So recently, lawmakers, as I just said, in Connecticut, Hawaii, Mississippi, and Virginia have proposed murder and manslaughter charges for overdoses this year. Several states.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, 20 states now have so-called drug-induced homicide laws that carry the same sentences as murder and manslaughter. So they're out there.
That's ridiculous. It takes away the drug user's autonomy. Are we going to start fucking charging Kroger's for people dying of heart attacks? Because they're so fucking fat?
Sure, someone's tried.
That's all I'm saying. Like, they already got the, you can't overserve somebody law. Which is you can kind of argue the fact because you see that they're totally fucked up. Like, you're sitting there watching them totally fucked up. And you got to cut them off. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I would hate for my family. Like, if I died off of some drugs, I'd be so embarrassed up in heaven, if there is one. If my family was, trying to get my drug dealer into trouble off of that shit. Like, cats, they choose this shit. Drug dealers are never calling up people like, hey, you need drugs? It's always the other way around. I guess sometimes cats will be like,
are you cool?
Yeah, you good? Something just came in, but they know that you looking for the shit.
Now,
I think that's stupid.
I hadn't really thought about this, but opponents argue that these laws are, of course, not a deterrent, and they really discourage people from calling 911 for help if someone's overdosing, because you don't want to get caught up.
Well, out here in Cali, you can't get locked. They got that law where, if someone's ODing, then you can't get in trouble if you call.
Oh, okay.
Because they want to discourage that. And I've had, I know people that have, OD'd, and then the people would just drive up, and the dude just drove up and threw on the fucking lawn of the hospital.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, dog. She ended up getting brain damage and shit off of it. It was fucked up, man. It was fucked up. But he wasn't gonna. He didn't want to get caught. So he just drove her and threw her out. It's rough, man. I know they really got to think about. They really need to think hard about these fucking laws. Because a lot of times they think that they're doing good and they're just fucking with shit. They're not thinking this shit all the way out properly.
Have you been around someone ODing recently?
Not recently. No. It's a real bummer.
Sounds like it.
It's a real bummer when it happens. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
It could happen in Connecticut. Again, the legislators are looking at it.
I hope. Didn't they just do some prison reform shit where it's they're taking it easy on fucking drug shit?
Sure.
What about a pharmacist? Are they going to be held accountable if somebody ODs on drugs they got from the pharmacy? Is the doctor going to be held accountable?
If they're going too far.
I don't think they will.
No.
I don't think they will. Well, it's different because a doctor's a doctor.
But can you at least see the point
Doctors aren't drug dealers. No, they're not. There's no incentive for them to fucking pump you full of drugs. Nah. They don't get to go on cruises if they sell enough drugs. Nope.
But can you at least see the point that they're trying to discourage selling drugs?
Yeah, man, but it's just bullshit. Like, people gonna sell drugs, and now you're just gonna fucking pack the prisons with even more fucking people. And here's the other thing, like, yo, dog, anybody that's doing them fucking, anyone's got a fucking habit where they're doing them shits on the regular. It's like anything, man. Let's say you buy fruit over and over and over again. Like, you know what a good motherfucking orange feels like and smells like. The same way, like, the cats that are doing these drugs, they know it's some bunk, some fentanyl laced pills look and feel like compared to the real ones.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they should, if they know if they're doing it a lot. They'll break up differently. We'll change different colors in water. Like, just
screw it down.
Yeah. I bet you can tell the difference between gins and shit.
Absolutely.
Exactly. My point exactly. Yeah, I'm against that. But I'm also against the war on drugs.
So I have a list here of the U.S. cities with the best work ethic. That's according to WalletHub. They do this.
Best work ethic?
Right. And they looked at both direct work factors, including the employment rate, average number of hours in a work week, how many workers didn't use their vacation, and also these indirect factors, such as average leisure time and the number of workers who have more than one job.
Was New York City number one?
No. So
they be working like a motherfucker in New York.
Anchorage,
Alaska.
What the hell?
Man, they probably out there on them fishing boats and shit, going crazy. Run it up, running up the hours.
San Francisco's number 2. Irving, Texas, 3. Can you guess where Detroit is? Oh, you don't want to know. Exactly.
Detroit. Oh, we're out of how many cities?
116.
Detroit is 100.
Dead last.
Damn it.
How is that possible?
I thought we was gonna beat out Jackson, Mississippi or some shit. God damn it. Detroit's dead last. Oh, fuck. Once we were warriors. Back in the day. Before the plants left. Cats was running up that overtime. Not anymore.
Where's Los Angeles? There we go, 67.
Yeah.
Who else is towards the top here?
Whenever I always have meetings with people like that. They be starting the day mad late and shit.
In Detroit?
No, out here in LA.
In LA, sorry.
They're laid back. And especially in the entertainment industry, between the American holidays and Jewish holidays, like, ain't shit getting done. And that's just the entertainment industry, though.
Yeah, my roommate is always late for work, almost as a rule.
What's your roommate do?
Valet.
Valet?
Yeah. Makes decent money doing that, by the way. But, dude, he's just always fucking late. What are you doing?
Not getting fired for it, I guess.
I guess.
Give me another story there, Johnny.
All right, there's this woman. She is saying that she was banned from Tinder for posing with a deer that she had killed.
How the fuck she get banned from Tinder for being an avid hunter?
Because some idiots just complained, and then I guess enough did that they eventually just killed her account.
Swipe fucking, what is it, swipe left? Like, you ain't into her fucking...
It's a pretty benign photo. Look at it.
Let me look at it. She's a fucking hunter.
Yeah, she's from Vermont, and she was in San Francisco at the time on vacation.
Oh.
And then somebody there, and even went as far as to contact her employer.
That's gay.
That's harassment.
So fucking lame, dog.
harassment.
Like, you ain't got shit else to do?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I fucking hate people sometimes. Hunting is probably one of the most fucking nicest ways to fucking kill a goddamn animal. Compared to how we do it, like, we got these crazy big slaughterhouses where motherfucker, the cattle can't roam or no shit like that. Their whole life they just lining up to be food. The deer was chilling as a deer his whole life, and then bam, food.
And she did eat it. That's what she does.
Yeah, she fucking, of course, motherfuckers. If you're hunting deer, you're eating the venison. Fucking don't make no sense. Ugh.
But as with some things like this, she pushed the company, and they let her back on.
This is one. San Francisco, why y'all such I know ain't nobody that would tell listening to this show, but ask, why are y'all so fucking whack? So lame, dog. Trying to get her fired for hunting? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Calling up her job?
That's absurd.
I hope you know you got a deer killer working there. Then they go tell it to their friends at their fucking coffee house where they're buying $6 cups of coffee and shit. You know what I did today? Fucker. And that was the dude that told on her, too. Like, what a fucking bitch. What a bitch. You're a bitch. You bitch-made little fuckboy. Ugh.
Would you accept this lady on a date?
She's not my type, but the fucking deer doesn't bother me.
If there was a dead animal in the photo, you'd say, yeah, okay, maybe I'll check her out.
I would fucking... Her holding up a deer is way better than a bitch holding a guitar. Because I'm like, oh, great, I'm going to have to listen to your songs before we fuck. Sweet. Or I already said I fucking hate on top of hills. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to go walk up a hill with your ass.
Hiking?
Yeah. Well, they just hike up hills and take pictures and put that on their shit. Like, oh, that's not what I'm into. I'm not into hiking up hills.
It's quality time, exercise.
Go do that on your own. Sit on the couch. I'm like, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Couch life. Fuck, dude, that sucks. Well, good. She got her shit back on.
I think I'd probably just stay away after that. But
well, she just happened to be in the wrong fucking city.
Yeah.
There's only like probably Portland, San Francisco. There's a handful of cities that'll do you like that. Seattle. Ugh.
So I've got a list of signs that you're too dependent on your partner and need to detach a bit. So you're spending too much time with this person.
What are the signs?
Okay.
Give it to me.
All right. Your happiness depends only on your partner's mood. So if they're upset, then suddenly you get screwed up too.
I remember my sister's ex was like that. He came out to New York. He was out in New York, like hanging out with. He had work, so I was just hanging out with him. And like my sister was in a bad mood, and he was like, "Oh, I hope she's okay. I hope this," and like the whole fucking. And I was like, "Dog, man, shut the fuck up, dude. She's a fucking grown ass woman, man. She's gonna make it. Quit fucking texting her. Quit calling her." He was so fucking troubled by it. I was like, this guy's a bitch.
They're not together anymore, obviously.
Nah, I told I told Rachel, I'm like, yo, this dude is a fucking lame, dog.
Wow.
He's a fucking lame.
You went after him.
That's bitch made, dog. He was just, his whole fucking day was ruined because my sister fucking had cramps or some shit like that. Like, yo, man, what are you gonna do? Hop on a plane and go massage your stomach? Ain't shit you can do about it. Like, fucking relax, you fucking weirdo. And he was a mama's boy, too. His dad wasn't around, so he was like a little mama's boy. I wonder if he's listening right now. You know, I hope you've changed, because it's a big turnoff to other people.
Also, you can't do anything without your partner, so you won't let your significant other do anything without you. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's fucking whack. That's gay. That's lame.
What about going out to the club without you? What'd you think about that?
Have girls' night. What the fuck do I care?
Okay. Your interests mimic your partner's. Your personality or physical appearance has changed based on what your partner likes.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Like people just transform into whoever they're dating.
That's not a bad thing, right?
I don't know. It shows that you don't have a strong sense of self.
Well, my wardrobe undoubtedly goes up when I'm with somebody, so that's a good thing.
I'm gonna say no.
Fine.
Your wardrobe's gotten better since you've been on this show, because motherfuckers send you shit because they feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me.
Don't feel bad for John. He doesn't care.
Also, just a couple more here. You're always giving up your needs in favor of your partner's. You get angry if your partner gives attention to anyone else. That sounds spooky. All you do is focus on the relationship.
So these are all signs that you're codependent?
Apparently.
Okay, no shit. Okay.
You wouldn't survive financially without your partner. So that's a flag.
That's like some 1950s shit. Like you wouldn't survive financially?
I know some people in that predicament, some women.
Well, they married at least?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well there you go. They play a role in making sure the crib is good.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to be in that situation where if I left, I would just go up in flames. I wouldn't.
I'm just laughing because it's not like your situation's fucking awesome right now, John.
It's been worse.
Yeah, it has. You still sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, I got to get rid of that whole scene. It's a dirty couch too. It's got a wine stain on it now. It's fucking terrible. And I've got the money
Give
now.
me some good news.
All right. I get one of those beds in a box.
And now, time for good news.
All right, there's this guy up in Canada, Young S. New. He's an avid coin collector. And he walks around the city. He's retired now. He walks around the city and collects change that he finds. And he used to give it to charity, but now he just gives it to other people down on their luck. He's done this for years, so he's giving away hundreds of dollars. Just cruises around and picks up coins. Loves the coins.
He likes finding coins.
Yeah.
And then he gives them to bums and shit.
Yeah. But he does it enough that it's enough money that it could make a difference. So it's not a huge amount.
Stupid hobby.
He's an old guy. What do you want? He gets exercise.
Yes, that's good.
You still
This hits all of John's sweet spots. Some man walking around doing work for you and then giving out the fruits of his labor to someone else.
Do you pick up coins and you find them on the street?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Except for a while there, I was like superstitious. I wouldn't pick them up if there was heads down, like if tails was up.
What?
I'd be like, oh, that's a bad luck coin. And then I was like, man, if you're gonna be fucking not believing God, you can't believe in these weird luck shit because it's just as fucking dumb. But I don't know what I believe in, and sometimes now I just pick up the coins if I see them. I'm like, but yeah, it took me a second. I was real superstitious. Fucking stupid. Even like to this day, sometimes I hate fucking splitting poles and shit when you're walking.
Yeah. Domo said that to me when I was walking around with her not too long ago. I was like, what? But yeah, that's her thing, so.
Yeah, it's
fine.
Man, I know I got some dumb superstitions. And I think I did that like a week ago. Was I kept not splitting the pole. And then I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Just split the fucking pole. You're crazy. And I split the pole, and then she died.
Ah.
I'm just playing. She's in a coma.
Oh dear.
I'm just playing. She's fine, yo. All right, that was the news